You know the drill by now. Good morning. It is 20 past 12. I've had my first cup of coffee of the day, had a handover from Chris. Chris has gone to bed. Everything looks reasonable, but I'm going to go do my walk around now. Obviously there's no point me filming the entire walk around because that's just boring. Nobody needs to see that, but I'll chop the footage and make it look as concise as possible. So, away we go. See you shortly. Spy thrust 1. Try that again. Bow thrust at 2. Done. Nothing too bad going on in here. That's what we like to see. Hydrofoil pump started. Just come on, Marion still has water. Happy days. Still water in the hydrofoil. 6 bar. Okay, 6 bar. No leaks. Because we're manned, this round gets done several times a day. The bilge alarm that just went off was in the space next door. A lot of the bilge floats are mounted very, very low down, so a tiny amount of water gives us an alarm. But sometimes consideration for my head is still needed. I wish the guys would stop doing this. I literally never eat biscuits at home. Like, the thought would just not cross my mind, but when somebody leaves a packet out like that, I can't help myself. And they leave a pack out every night. It's outrageous. Right, I've got a little while, so I think what I'm going to do is continue adding to the handover notes. There's a few days till crew change, so it's always good not to leave it to the last minute, so I'm going to crack on with that for a little while and yeah, see how far we get in the next hour and 3/4. You know, there's absolutely no point leaving the camera running. You do not need to see me typing. Hey, so I'm not pretty unusually happy. It's 12:10. This is the beginning of my final night on watch. So after I knock off at 8 o'clock in the morning, that will be it. No more watches. I have a full day, a full 24-hour period to rest and to get my body clock, or attempt to get my body clock back into line with day work. And then Sunday we have, oh god, what do we have? It's like polar survival gear training, ready for ice trials. And on Monday, crew change. So that will be it. That will be the end of the trip. So yeah, let's go and start the rounds for today. Just going to grab a couple of tools. Need to clean a filter on the fuel oil transfer pump on the port side. Basically, I was sat in the control room and I could hear the pump running, and it sounded horrific. And that's normally a good indication that the suction filter is a little bit dirty. So a few tools, bucket, a couple of rags, and yeah, should be it. Really can't be fussed to sort out which ones I need, and then I have to walk back because I put it wrong. Just take the whole kit. Ah, my bucket's gone. Someone's had my bucket. That's thrown me right off a game. Someone's obviously tidied my bucket away. Oh god, where do we keep the buckets? You sneaky bugger. It's a veritable cache of buckets. Back in the workshop. Don't done all before 2:30 in the morning. What's shaping up to be an entirely unproductive day. So, not the most glamorous of jobs, but one that kind of needs to be done from time to time, unfortunately. Turn the bucket. I was going to say Scarlet will never know, but Scarlet will know because it now stinks of diesel. Just going to check on the heat recovery on the south side, because last night the chief engineer was playing. Basically, it took a few hours for the temperatures to come back up, but it all looks pretty good at the moment. Jonathan, you're waffling again. I'm not going to call it a boiler and offend the steam engineers out there, but this is a hot water heater. You could think of it as a giant kettle. There's a lot of electric heating elements inside it that keep the you bastard. Yeah, there's a lot of electric heating elements inside it that keep the water up to temperature, and if they're not enough, we have the diesel burner on the end, but we never need that. Bucket, Scarlet. Screwed this up a little bit. Gonna go back outside and wash my hands, and actually, by the looks of it, possibly wipe the camera down. There's a little bit of diesel on top, and then might push the boat out and have a cup of tea. Not sure if I said this. I'm fairly certain I said this. I wish the other guys would stop leaving the biscuits out. I mean, I can't help myself.